the 27th. It is Wednesday. It is still August. I'm up. I've done my red light therapy as I do every morning. I have a washing here to put on. It is currently 6:45, so I'm just gonna, I've got my fridge to clean this morning. This is all before I go to the gym. So I've got my fridge to clean, I've got my starter to feed, I've got a washing to put on and get ready for the gym. And I have a loaf. This is just a plain one, although I'm thinking of adding chocolate chip and cinnamon to it, because Ruth made one like that and she said it's really nice. So I could do that as I'm rolling it up into a ball. I haven't actually decided yet. Right. So first of all, I'm going to boil my kettle. I'm going to light my loved one's candle, which is what I do every morning, and then I'm going to get the washing on. Right, now I'm going to do this. So I have my rice flour ready to turn this into a lovely little bowl and into its basket. And I have my organic white flour to feed my starter. The other night I made some lovely delicious cookies with some discard as well. Yum. Then my starter, get that fed. So my dough feels lovely and airy, and it feels perfect. Oh, it's lovely. Just slight little bubbles starting, but nothing too much, so it hasn't overproofed. Here we go, chocolate chip and cinnamon, shall we? Let's go for it. There we go. I'll just cover that and then I'll put it in the fridge once I've cleaned my fridge. Clean up the mess, get the starter fed. Then I'm going to go out and check my veg. I've already switched off the fridge, open the door. So getting that ready to get all of that cleaned. So basically the goal is to get everything done by 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock is time I set myself, so I have to have everything done that I need done by 8. Then I go upstairs and get the bed made and leave. So that's it fed. I've even wiped down the jar a little bit with a tissue, just so it's not as grotty, because I don't like a grotty jar, and I've already changed it this week. Here we go, I'll leave that up there to do its thing. Jar, or my bottle filled up, ready for when I'm gonna mix up my loaf. There we go. I'm actually going to set it next to the starter just now because it's nice and warm, and it'll give the starter a wee head start. Right, Here we have one hoover that needs emptied and one mop and bucket that needs washed. So I'm going to go and do this because emptying the hoover is Rico's job. Right, I'm going to go and wash this out, check my plants for my veg. Oh. Right, I need both hands for this, but I'm going to wash it out with a hose. Right, let's see what's going on here. So these have come to nothing basically because that was all the carry-on I had with the butterflies, and yeah, so they've really been a waste of my time. It was the wall with the butterflies, caterpillars and all of that. Everything's now dying back because, you know, autumn's coming. Right, got some lovely kohlrabies here. Definitely getting them here. Look at that beauty there. More courgettes coming up. I've been picking the peas and just putting them in the salad. It's more ready. It's gone a bit green. Need to start getting them all in. There's more kohlrabi forming here. These were supposed to be my cauliflowers. First time I've planted cauliflowers. I don't know what's going on with these. I don't think I'm going to... It doesn't look like I'm going to get cauliflower out of them. But we'll see. My potatoes are at the back. I don't actually know when potatoes are ready. See these are potatoes. I don't know when they're ready to pick. I think we're just going to have to pull one out and see. And at the same time, I'm doing my grounding. This is a house plant, but it keeps getting flies, so I've left it out. Look how beautiful it's looking. Right. Let's see what's going on in here. My lemon tree, my tomatoes. I don't know if I'm going to get any tomatoes. I think that was a bit late. Remember, I was struggling growing them from seed. So, yeah, this one's growing. My cucumber is definitely growing. We're definitely getting a cucumber, and I think there's a couple more on it. Is there? Don't know if they're going to come to anything, but we're going to get one anyway. I don't know. I ended up clinging on to the greenhouse, so I had to just leave this here. So I haven't been able to get it out. Right at the beginning, remember I planted some lemon seeds in those pots there, and I kind of shoved it over there because I didn't think they were coming through, and then all of a sudden some peeked through, so I've repotted them. There we go. So a couple more lemon trees coming through, more tomatoes. These were extra lettuce leaves that I had, so I just put them in there. We might kind of get lettuce as it gets colder from in here. I don't know, I've just planted them in there anyway. I'm learning, people. This is all new to me as well. So, yeah. Right. Let's go and get the fridge cleaned. I think I'm going to open this right. Things to update you on. I don't know if I've already said this, but Ruth is making beautiful sourdough now, and she is loving the process. She absolutely... Oh, people, I know. So she's loving the process. She's trying the different flavours. I wonder why Lily's barking. What's wrong? Neighbours chatting out in the front whilst they're taking the dogs for a walk. Lily's not happy. So yeah, my car went for its MOT. It failed. We've got everything fixed now. I've now got it back. So I've been kind of driving about in Rico's car when he's allowed me to. So yeah, right, 7:15. Let's get the fridge done. Cheers. Hello and welcome back to a lot later on in the afternoon. So I did the fridges fridge 1 and fridge 2 in the garage, and whilst I was there I thought I'll give the freezer a wipe over, which I was not happy with. Let me tell you, I was not happy. Too much. I just wasn't happy. I'm going to actually go back and recheck it because I was rushing this morning after giving it a good wipe on the outside. I know it's the garage and I know it's going to get dusty and I know all of that, but and I know it's not inside where the food is, but anyway, I'm going to go back and check it. So I did all of that. I went to the gym. I did the workout from hell, but I did it. I went down to pick up Kelly a birthday card, sitting right there. Jumped into Primark and bought a whole load of stuff that I didn't need but I liked. So I shall be doing, I'm going to do a Primark and Zara haul, I think, try on haul. I'll do that. I'll probably give you a quick look at what I got. If you've been on my Instagram, you've seen what I've got. I have baked my loaf. Crackly. So I kind of just sliced. Listen people, I was in a mood where I was just slicing this morning. Slice. I didn't do the usual curve and all of that, but it looks tasty. So this is chocolate and cinnamon, just a few chocolate chips in it and some sprinkling of cinnamon. It was originally supposed to be a plain loaf, but last minute, as I was folding it to put it in the basket, I decided that I was going to add some chocolate and cinnamon because Ruth was raving so much about her chocolate and cinnamon. I decided to do the same. So right now everything's kind of messy. I'm just going to tidy everything up. I got my top in the washing machine spinning. I had washed it, so I've got it on a light spin now. The one I was wearing on Sunday when we went to Edinburgh. I was holding Lily. There was points where I was holding her and I've got all her paw marks on it. So that's an update. It's pouring with rain. I managed to get the first lot that I put out this morning before I left. I got all of that dried. Second lot I just ended up tumble drying. Right, I'm gonna go into the garage now, check that freezer once more, and then I'm going back to the gym tonight. I'm gonna go and do high rocks. It's not a class, it's gonna take off. It's not a class that I do every week, but I'm gonna go and do it tonight. And I'm gonna mix up with Red because my starter is ready to mix up. She's growing. By the way, her name's Baby. Hello my darlings, welcome to Saturday the 30th of August. Didn't have to shut the camera, I had my phone there and it told me the date. How are we doing my darlings? So it's Saturday, I've done my usual workouts. I have messed up my back again. It's that ski thing that you pull down. Oh, it does my back in. Anyway, that and the handstands. So what am I going to update you on? Oh, I have Aldi makeup on today. Well, did I even bring it in? No, look, I'm surrounded by clothes. I'm going to do a clothes haul. I'm going to do a Zara, Primark, Next clothes try on haul. Rico and I have just been on Instagram trying wines, like the dupe of the originals type thing. This is one of them. I think this is the dupe of what I've been drinking. If I remember, I'll insert some footage here on the vlog as well, showing you the different wines that we've been comparing as we're doing dupes. It's all about dupes. I have the Kylie dupe lip liner and matte liquid lipstick on. I've never used the actual Kylie ones, but Ruth says they're really good dupes. They are quite drying. I feel I have to put a lip gloss over them, but look at them, they're beautiful. They're about £3.99. No, these I think they £4.50 maybe. So you get a lip liner and the lipstick thing in it as well. So what colour is that? This one is, that's what I've got on just now. It's Velvet Sugar is the colour. So really nice, really great staying power, I also, so I went in yesterday, Rico sent me in yesterday to pick him up some onions. I mean, only when I go in, I don't just come out. I mean, tell me go and get onions, I'm going to come out with perfume. Anyway, so they had one of these perfumes that I do not know what this is a dupe of, okay? Might be, as everything else is Kylie, maybe this is a Kylie dupe, I don't know, but it's absolutely beautiful. So they had one opened and I sprayed it on just to try it, and I thought, I'm not buying these cheap perfumes, I'm not doing it. Done it before and ended up hating them. I like them to begin with, and then they could get quite sickly. So I sprayed it and then I was like, oh my god, that is so nice. Kept smelling it, and it is really lovely. So today after the gym I went and picked one up, and I really like it. It's powerful but light. It's really nice. Don't ask me to tell you the notes on it and all of that. So I got that, and because I was in and I picked that up, I picked up a hair serum. They had two different types. One was for like, oh now I'm eating perfume. One of the hair serums was for like a dry scalp. The other was to help hair growth. So I just picked up the one with hair growth because I don't have a dry scalp. Haven't tried it, but that's what it looks like. So you put like 3 drops just before you go to bed. You leave it in and you don't even have to wash it out. So I thought I would give that a go, as you do. Right, let me go and pick up the other things because I've used them, so they're over there where I was doing my makeup, and I'll show you what else I got. Okay, I'm back. So I used this as a base. So this gives you a bit of a glow. So this is Illuminating Priming Moisturiser, and I picked it up, and I always read the ingredients, and it was and I thought, oh god, these ingredients are minimal, and I really liked it. So the ingredients: green tea, seed oil and ginger extract. I had to brighten that up so I could see it, and I thought, no harm in that, my people. Can you get me? Let's sit back a bit, and let me see if I can pick it up. Let's see. So it's like a serum, looks like that, and it just leaves a lovely glow to the skin, and that's why I used that as my base. Here we go. Doesn't really smell of anything, so I've got so much perfume on there, so it just, I'm just going to pick up, just leaves a lovely glow. And I picked this up as well. So this is obviously, looks like the dupe of the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless filter, which I'm not a great fan of, but this is nice. So sometimes when your foundation is too light, so I've got this on today with one of my foundations that I feel is too light, and it looks really dark. Let me put a wee bit more on. So it looks really dark, and it makes it look, no, that looks bad, but when you blend it in, trust me, it's fine. See, that's it blended in, and it just gives you a nice, like a bit of a tan look, and it kind of matches my foundations that are too light for my colouring just now because of the summer, because of the sun, and it just gives it, can you see the difference? So that hand looks tanned and that one doesn't, and that's what it does. So I am actually pleased with them, and I've got them both on today, and I'm going to sneeze. I think that's all I've got to share with you. All of this I'm going to do a try on now and get it filmed as a separate video is what I'm going to do. So that's my little update. Let me go quickly show you the wines as well that I've been chatting about on Instagram, just in case you don't follow me on Instagram. Also, do you know what I wanted to say? Okay, so YouTube have, let me see if I can put it up a bit higher because I feel as if it's chopping off my head. So YouTube have introduced, I'm going to try and put it up on my iPad. Let me just pull up one of my videos, and actually a new kind of thing to promote small YouTubers like myself. Let me just pull up my last vlog and see if it'll come up, and it is, okay, so see when you're watching your videos and underneath it's got where the thumbs up is, you can share it, thanks. They've now added the hype button. It costs you absolutely nothing, but it's a way of letting YouTube know that you're enjoying my content, and yeah, it's a way of promoting my channel to YouTube to let them know. So it's the hype button, and you press that. So if you could do that for me, please. I think you're allowed to hype 3 times a week, so that would be really kind of you if you did that for me. I have been trying to hit 5,000 for a long time, and I'm stuck at 4,290 something I'm stuck on. So it'd be nice to hit 5,000, and we won't need the hype button. So if you could press that for me, that would be really nice. It costs you absolutely nothing. A thumbs up doesn't cost you anything, and a comment doesn't cost you anything. So it would be really nice if you would do all 3 for me. People, if you don't ask, you don't get anything in this world, and here I am asking. Thank you very much. Right, I'm going to go and share these wines quickly with you, and then I'm going to come back up and film these things. I'm going to do it slightly differently this time. I'm not going to... Normally I'll film all the try on things, and then... And it's see, doing these types of videos, it really takes a lot of time. I am just going to try them on as I am filming and talking about them, like this. What I have on now is one of the items. It's a Primark top. Love it. Great for this transitional weather. And a t-shirt, a little t-shirt underneath it as well, both from Primark. I don't want to touch anything now. I'm going to go and wash my hands because of the makeup. Okay, so here are the wines. So Rico came in today with these 2 bottles of wine. This was the original. This is the dupe from Aldi's. That's correct, isn't it, Rico? So the dupe from Aldi's is £6.
£6.50.
£6.50. And the original from Sainsbury's is
£16.
£16. Can you tell me what the wines are? They're both
Alvarinos.
Alvarinos.
Alvarinos, yeah.
Alvarinos.
The B is pronounced as a V.
Huh?
The B is pronounced as a V.
Okay. So, and we've done a taste test and all of that on Instagram, and they're both really good, aren't they?
Yep.
And you would definitely, I mean, go for the £6 one.
Oh, you buy 3 of them. It's a lovely wine.
Yeah,
it's
definitely.
Fantastic value for money.
Yeah. So both lovely. Really hard to tell apart on a blind test. Really hard to tell apart on a blind test.
In fairness, the one that is the original £16, that one with the fish and the blue bottle is it's a little bit more refined.
Say that again.
It's a bit more refined. When you drink it, you feel the refinedness. You taste the wine for longer as you drink it.
Right. Because loaded with the code, that's how it sounds like that. Okay. The other one is this. So this was one that George had picked up from Lidl when it was reduced. This is also a dupe of, remind me, Rico? Miraval, which retails for £19 from Sainsbury's. This one currently at Lidl, its original price at Lidl when it's not reduced is £10.
Yeah.
So still quite dear, really, for a Lidl and an Aldi.
It's a good wine. It gets 90 points on the Wine Masters point system at the top.
All right. Ah, right. Okay. It is really, really delicious. I thoroughly enjoyed it. So Rico went and picked me up another bottle today. It is really tasty rosé. So if you're into rosé, I highly recommend. So there you go. Thought I would share here with you, my people, as well as Instagram. I'm going to quickly mix up a bread before I go upstairs and film scales, because my starter is, where did I put it? Is ready to start falling. Actually, it has slightly, but it's fine. It's here. This is how much it has grown, and it is just starting to drop. So we need to mix or we'll not get our bread. So this is the bread that I baked today. This is a spicy chili and sun-dried tomato. I cut into it differently today and I think I actually prefer it. But yeah, anyway, that's my little beauty today. Now let's get this one going.